Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played this game a long time ago on stream, like on Twitch. I streamed it and cannot wait to start a new one. Let's see how it goes. The first one was really hard for me. I hope this one is gonna be a little bit easy. Ductal 1403. Damn.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Okay. Who are we playing as? I thought we'd be Henry. Alright.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to
We're
repel
playing as someone named Godwin.
knock it down!
Alright.
What now, fucker?
Come on. You there. No.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Come
Come on.
Stay covered! Don't let them
Okay. That's more like it.
That's it! Get ready for another attack! This one! Stop those! Die! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Come on, man. Let's go.
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Ah, you got it!
Push down the ladder. Ow. Knock the ladder down. Okay.
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
What is happening? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious.
That
you mean to
Henry?
tell me you don't know Latin?
His face changed a little bit.
Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Aldens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Okay,
Well, Henry,
let's do this.
looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become
What
the
is
stuff
happening?
of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Okay, so we have the same first-person horse riding. Seems familiar. Everything's coming back.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not
Okay.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
All right. I'm a soldier. Okay. What's your playstyle? Soldier who likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. I'm more like a advisor. Let's do that.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Solve a lot of situation by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, dread. Okay. Many situations can be solved. Yeah, it's the same thing. All right. My coin is 0. Reputation with counterparty. Okay. All right. As soldiers, we can help you with the bandits. Suppose helping them could help us.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy.
Oh my
You're
god.
passed to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a
Oh my
message
god.
from Sir Hanush
This
of
is going
Lipa,
badly.
Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
I didn't know he'd talk like that.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in
Now he
hunting down those
insults.
bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay, this is going to be tricky.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
What the plan is, okay.
Free! Off you go!
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Be quiet, you flea bitten hound!
Come on.
Henry! Whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking! Heel!
Come on.
Come here! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you. Well, hoorah!
Henry,
Okay.
come here.
Let's talk to him first.
What the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Sorry about that.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling. How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
We backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
Alright, sorry.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. We're gonna do a bit of training. Yeah, now I remember everything. Okay. Training longsword. How about we put our helmet on? How the hell do we put our helmet on? Padded protection. Male collar. That's good, I think. Okay. How do I... Sorry about that. Weapon slot. Okay. Weapons. That's good. All right.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
The dog can wait.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take... Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ah. Ah.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay.
You want to wear me down like that? I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking.
Okay.
You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Nice. Good. That's the way. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it.
Oh, what?
You started blocking too soon.
Come on.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Okay.
I just follow
Then
up
attack
the block
immediately. All right.
with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Sweet.
All right.
Nice. You've got to block the strike first.
Okay.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Okay. All right.
Oh, nice, Henry. Good riposte. I was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Suits
Right.
me.
100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. We're a good start.
Okay. Come on. Come on. It's not always registering.
Me. Fuck me.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Come on. It's not always registering. Come on.
Fuck me.
Come on. How long are we gonna do this?
Ow! Kurwa! Fuck me!
Come on. Yeah, we are gonna keep doing. We are gonna keep doing it. Come on.
Fuck me!
Okay. Come on, man.
Fuck me! out of me.
All right.
I yield. Enough.
Hey. Okay.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
Okay.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Aren't we supposed to find food for a mutt? All right. I mean,
So
let's
who
go and
won,
eat.
gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I don't even
Last time
remember.
we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Where is he sitting?
Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Hmm. Let's do this. I need
He
speech.
was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Okay.
I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Okay. Let's do a bit of survival.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brace.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Bergov is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Okay, let's do sword. I like sword. I hate it. Like shooting, I am not sure about unarmed. And I definitely don't like maces like heavy weapons.
The
Let's
sword
do
is the
sword.
weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Okay. Can't we turn off these black bars?
And strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Something's gonna happen, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold.
You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep. Come on.
They got a dock here too.
That really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
So a creep.
Hans.
What the hell is going on?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow
Okay.
me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay. I'll throw this way because the sound is coming from this way, I think. Let's do that.
What was that sound? What was that?
It
What
worked.
is this racket
Let's go.
here?
Yeah, we are gonna be in big trouble, aren't we? Maybe that's the cause of the war?
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
What is happening? Who are these people? Bandits? Seriously?
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
No. These were the bandits? Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
No.
Hey! What the
Shit.
fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Shoot?
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Seriously?
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Just now. Oh.
Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them off on the other side! Horses, quick!
He got shot.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait,
No,
wait.
no, 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 no.
Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
So we are starting from scratch
Pull
again.
yourself together. We've got to vanish.
And that's why we got the speed choices there. I thought, like, why would we look like homeless people? Now we know.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guard.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre.
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
We are in deep trouble.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Nothing about it in the pitch black. When all your talk doesn't right you. Get out. Catching some native men before better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. Look like
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top.
Yeah.
Fuck. Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. They're coming here. Stand still.
keeping watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere in the bed.
Run. Quick.
There are people up ahead too.
Oh, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Kurva! They're playing into the rock! Hurry!
They saw us.
We'll catch them at the top!
Okay.
Now, for fuck's sake.
Let's move, let's move, let's move. My god. Oh man.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. So I go this way. There is no way.
Where are they? He's trying to catch up with him. Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides. And send someone after us too. Got it. Strange.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Can I hide here while he comes back? Let's wait for him to come back.
Where is he?
Wait, this might be the way. Which way to go? Try.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Okay. Yeah. Grab the sword. Grab the sword.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Damn it. Seriously? Was that supposed to happen?
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, Try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
It doesn't have the wound. What?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
He got his clothes back.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
What the hell?
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
This place.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You stop in Scallis and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me now. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll
I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
If anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Box.
Keep together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree.
Where we at?
It's like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And I let them all down.
You never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, scum!
What the?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Okay, he's just gonna keep dreaming about the first game, I guess. Feels like we have done that so long time ago.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Gradually later in the game. So we are starting from scratch again. Apply enough bandages to all wounded body parts. All right. And how do we do that? Bleeding. Injured torso, hunger, Riki. Other. Let's see. Use the bandage. We got a bit of bleeding on the torso, so let's use one. Okay, we can use one more, I guess. We'll patch up 100% of our torso. That's good. You're not bleeding. Okay, that's good. We have hunger. We wore the short tunic.
This wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
We can just eat from the pot.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Are we still hungry? Let's see. We are not hungry anymore. And I guess we cannot use our bandages anymore because we are not bleeding.
I feel like a new man.
What is here?
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
We'll keep those in case we need it. Okay.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right.
His breathing's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Pick sage and chamomile. Let's go and pick sage and chamomile. What is in here? Not much. Okay.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
There it is.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
And chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Let's go. I'm hoping this is the way that I came through. The dog's barking. That's not good.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Where do I find a weapon? Okay.
There's that piece of shit! You're done for! Fuck this!
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you, but be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
All right. We have done a few of alchemy things before. So let's see what we cannot do.
There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Okay. Let's try this again.
First, go to the recipe book.
All right.
Now
Read.
find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Got it.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
So it shows the chamomile thing first. Second is looks like a hour clock. Turn upside down. 3 is put the sage. 4 is pour into it. So we need 2 chamomile and 1 sage.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Okay, I'm gonna need one more time. I think it was not this. This. Bring the sage
So
and
long, lad. You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
we'll choose wine. Right? Read again. Yeah, this is a bit. You will need wine, 2 handful of chamomile, and a handful of sage. Okay, let's go to pour wine.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book and so. What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the cauldron down. And how do we do that? How the hell do we do that? Move down? Oh, that's how.
It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Bellows. That's the bellow, I think.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Take a handful of herbs. Where did I put that? Chamomile.
What are
One
you waiting
handful.
for? Throw in that chamomile. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Turn.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Grind.
Have you
That's
ground
too
it?
realistic.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Get a file. Okay. And pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Chamomile brew. Price 25. Got 2. Alright. Leave the table, I guess.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you
Yeah.
feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Okay. Let's loot the bodies first. Confirm. Taylor's kit. What about him? And this guy. He's got food. Drinking water, onion, bandages. Great. And a sword
This
too.
could be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Alright. So, first of all, let's put a hunting sword here. Can we? I don't think so. Dagger would be... Can we put... No. Guess not. Simple hood. Hunter's belt. I'll use this actually. This is better. And from boots, I'll use this one actually. That's all good. Take the spade. Where's the spade? Oh, that's the spade. Pick up the corpse, dead bastard. And then go where? Right there?
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
So we are hungry too.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
All right. Go to west. Other spade. How do we use it? No. How do we use the spade? Maybe in torch section? No. Maybe offhand? Yeah, this is one of the most hardest game that I've played when I was streaming in like 2018. And this is the second part. Like they just released. And this is one of the hardest like realistic medieval games.
Same like the Witcher you were doing, like playing cards or something, or it's
No, it's just I don't know how to use it. Like spade, I don't know. Like it's all realistic, right? So
like
I need to like bury this body.
yeah.
I don't know. Oh, okay. It just shows start digging. I thought I have to put it in a slot.
See, you need me.
Yeah.
When
But
you're stuck in something, just call me.
put the corpse in there.
F, grab the body. E.
Bury. No, don't just drop him. Bury him.
Yeah, it just buried.
After quite a bit of arduous work. Okay, I got 2 more bodies too. But I need to eat also first. I think. Yeah, hunger and tiredness. Which gives us more health? Dried perch. Let's eat that.
You're not wearing a pouch. You need to wear a pouch.
Yeah, I don't have nothing right now. We got attacked. So
Why this body? Why this character has to dig the grave?
because we got ambushed, we came here to our old lady. She saved both of us,
Yeah.
and this bandits came and attacked us again in this old lady's house. I have to kill all three. Like the one that I buried right now was
And where are their
killed.
clothes?
I took them. And that's what I'm wearing right now. Because I was almost, both of us were naked. We were going to take a bath in the pond. Because we were going to
Yeah,
another king,
her character name is.
Mikesh. And this is Kozlik.
This name is not leaving me.
So I'll take him too.
You cannot carry both?
No.
Yeah, it's a tedious thing.
Yeah. This game is like that. It's like almost historically accurate for that time. So
Yeah, it
I'll
says.
just where do I
If you look down and like that corner, maybe that corner.
yeah, maybe. Because
Yeah, the cloth is bloody.
yeah, because this is not my clothes.
Fuck. This damn shoulder.
Okay, you have to just put it down near the grave and it will just drop in.
Yeah, it says bury. So do not hold, just click once. And my character is hurt too because he got shot with an arrow. We're going to another king with a letter.
Can't you bury him here? The other
No, these
character.
are hard soil, so we can only bury him there. This is the last one.
Okay, we'll be back soon after you get buried everyone.
I'm still hungry? What the hell? I just ate a bunch of food.
I really.
Wow. Okay, let's see, how much hunger do we have? We are very hungry, so let's eat apple. Okay, we are not hungry anymore. What is this? Riki. Okay, so now we have to take a bath and go and sleep. Oh, the dog's here. I mean, the old lady's dog. Wash myself. Okay, so Riki is gone. And now we can sleep. How much? $12 till 5. Yeah, that works. We're getting hungry again? Or dreaming? I guess we are dreaming.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
We keep dreaming about the first.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Who's that now? The daughter of the old lady?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Me too alive.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Let's say...
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. Could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that.
Sorry?
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who
Well,
will
he
really
just
understand
buried
you
3 bodies,
is
so...
yourself.
Yeah.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me.
Yeah.
But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I need something to eat.
Need something to eat? Alright. We just got up. Eat from the pot. Straight up. And what can I say? He eats it like that since the first game. I mean, this game looks like a bit easier though than the first one. The first one was brutal in terms of like fighting at least. The combat was like Way too much. I don't want to lockpick anything from this nice people. Oh, they're eating outside. That's good. I mean, we have already played over 2 hours now. That will be the first episode, and we'll start eating on the second one. I'll see you on the next one. If you like this video, please like the video, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm enjoying this so much. I might keep going this time around, because I think the last time I left it and then I redid it. So until then, I'll see you later. Take care and see you next time.